Ah yes, the Christmas pickle, a beloved and time-honored German tradition. At least, that's what I was told. But I'm in Berlin at KaDeWe, Germany's biggest department store, and I can't find a single one in these Christmas trees.
Where are all the pickles? But luckily, I brought my own. But let me back up. Where I come from in the United States, many people think that all Germans hang a single pickle on their Christmas tree.
Even many American families follow this so-called German tradition.
So according to this tradition, the first person to find the Christmas pickle on the Christmas tree gets an extra gift.
But to be honest, I haven't seen or heard of a single Christmas pickle in Germany since I've lived here. So I'm going to ask some Germans doing their Christmas shopping if they've heard of it.
Hängen Sie dieses Jahr ein Weihnachtsgurke auf Ihren Weihnachtsbaum?
Ich glaube, das ist eine andere Tradition. Also es ist keine deutsche Tradition.
Bitte, eine Weihnachtskette?
Gurke ist nicht mein Lieblingsgemüse.
Weihnachtsglocke?
Weihnachtsgurke? Nein.
Ich weiß nicht, was eine Weihnachtsgurke ist.
Und was macht man damit?
I even had to explain it to Santa in Germany. In fact, one 2016 survey found that 91% of Germans had never heard of it. So if this tradition isn't German, where does it come from, and how did it end up in the United States? With a little Christmas magic, I'm headed to the small German mountain village of Lauscha in Thuringia to explore that a bit more. If anyone knows the origin of a particular glass ornament, it's the people of Lauscha. They've been blowing glass here since 1597 and producing ornaments since the mid-19th century. Glassblower Michael Hapeland is the fourth generation to take over his family Christmas ornament business. He handmakes and sells glass ornaments, including the Christmas pickle, to buyers worldwide. But actually, he only learned about the tradition in recent years on a visit to California.
Wenn du Klausbläser bist, machst du auch Gurken, man denkt sich nichts dabei. Wenn das der Zweite fragt, dann denkt man, okay. Beim Dritten habe ich gesagt, what the hell with the gherkin? Und dann wurde mir eben erzählt, in Deutschland ist es so, ist Tradition und Sitte, da hängt sich jeder eine Gurke dran an den Baum. Weiß jeder Amerikaner, dass es so ist, nur kein Deutscher. Ja.
That made him curious, so he came home to search through his grandfather's glass molds from the 1930s.
Ich habe nach dieser Gurke direkt gesucht und wurde ich Gott sei Dank fündig und seitdem machen wir die Gurken. Ja.
Now he sells pickle ornaments to customers in places like Japan, Norway, Switzerland, and of course, the United States. But if he just learned about this tradition, then where did the story start? Well, there are a handful of legends surrounding the origin of the Christmas pickle. One says that a prison guard took pity on a starving German-born soldier during the American Civil War and allowed him to eat a single pickle. With this act of kindness, he was able to survive and began hanging a pickle on his tree each year. Some say it was this man, Frank W. Woolworth, who needed a gimmick when he began importing ornaments from Germany to the US in the 1880s. But maybe I need to ask someone who knows this Christmas town the best. So I'm meeting Lauscha Mayor Norbert Sitzmann at Elias Farbglashütte. Founded in 1853, this is the oldest still existing glass hut in town.
Mr. Mayor, do you know the tradition of the Christmas pickle? Is it German?
Weihnachtsgurke, haben wir gedacht. Was ist denn das? Und wir erfuhren, dass man in Übersee meint, dass diese Gurke aus Lauscha käme und ein ganz besonders wichtiger Weihnachtsartikel ist. Ich denke, irgendein geschickter Marketingmann hat es erfunden. Seit dieser Zeit werden in Lauscha tatsächlich Gurken hergestellt, weil viele Menschen meinen, das Typische, was aus Lauscha kommt, ist die Gurke.
Okay, so I still don't have an exact answer, but there might still be hope. I'm going to talk to Gerd Ross, a local who came across the pickle tradition in his research for a magazine on Lauscha glass.
So what can you tell us about the history of the Christmas pickle?
Ich habe ein bisschen nachgeforscht und habe herausgekriegt, dass es doch bei einigen Familien der Brauch war, ein bestimmtes Ornament im Baum zu finden, um dann das größte oder das erste Geschenk zu kriegen. Und daraus wurde dann die Christmas Pickle Weihnachtsgurke gemacht.
So we may never know exactly where this pickle tradition comes from, but it certainly is a little bit of fun. And maybe one day the Germans will know what I'm talking about. But until then, I have an idea.